Have you ever found yourself waiting for perfect conditions before starting your next big thing? Somewhere in the back of your mind, you know perfect conditions will never arrive. Waiting for them is just a form of procrastination. What causes this kind of behavior, and how can you overcome it? Let's start with some great advice from American self-help author Napoleon Hill. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you may have at your command. And better tools will be found as you go along. Setting off on any journey in life can be daunting. There is a tendency to obsess over the big picture. The sheer size of it evokes the fear of failure, and failure is something we naturally avoid. It is dangerous. The first step is always the most difficult. The fear of what stands before us looms large and casts a long shadow. We want so much to achieve or become what is at the end of that journey, but uncertainty and doubt rule us. Our chief defense is one of procrastination. We'll be ready someday, just not today. The time isn't right. The tools at our disposal are too few. Surely there must be an easier way. The truth is, conditions will never be perfect, nor will the tools be perfectly suited to the task. Just take the first step. As Lao Tzu once said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Forget about the big picture for a moment and start by showing up. Focus intently on putting one foot in front of the other. Just a small, barely perceptible step. Limit the time, difficulty, and dependencies on others. Focus on what you can do instead of what you can't do. That change in focus makes the first step approachable, harmless, and even silly. Once taken, the most difficult part of your journey is now complete. The next step is a little easier, the step after that even more so. With each step, momentum builds. Additional tools are discovered along the way. Possibilities multiply. The original destination shifts as the way forward becomes ever clearer. All great journeys begin with one small step in the right direction. I hope you enjoyed this video about not waiting for the perfect conditions and starting now with your first step. Once again, my name is Coach Willis. I help people from all walks of life find meaning and become who they aspire to be. Walk with me a while on your adventure in life by subscribing. Also be sure to check out the next video for more inspiration. Until then, keep reaching for those aspirations one small step at a time. I hope to see you again soon.